Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Agi. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and in today's video we are gonna be making ndengu, and some of our friends at the coast call it pojo, and in English you can call it mung beans or green grams. So guys, this is a very simple recipe and it's very flavorful and it's packed with a ton of health benefits. And also guys, if you're not yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing so that if you want to refer to this recipe, it's going to be very easy for you to get it. And also consider subscribe. It's totally free to subscribe guys. You don't have anything to lose. It's going to make your work easier in case you want to make this coconut ndengu. It's going to be very easy for you to get this recipe so that you can easily refer to it. So guys, without any further ado, let's get on with the video. So guys, as you can see, we already have the ndengu on fire here, but before you place your pot on fire, kindly wash your ndengu thoroughly, and then you're going to place the ndengu in a pot, a clean pot, and then you're going to add in some water, enough water to boil the ndengu until it's nice and soft. So in this pot I have 2 cups of ndengu. I prefer the pearl ndengu because it cooks a lot faster. So I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of whole cumin seeds, and then I'm going to add in 4 cloves of garlic roughly chopped. So I'm just going to give it a stir, and then we're going to cover this and just let the ndengu cook until it's nice and soft. So guys, as you can see, the ndengu is nicely cooked. This took around 40 minutes and it's nice and soft. So the next step is to start the stewing process, and in a clean sufuria you're going to add in some salt and oil. So when it comes to salt and oil, you're just gonna put in the right amount of salt and oil that you prefer, and just give it a stir so that the salt is dissolved, and then you're going to let the oil to heat up until it's hot enough to start frying. So here I have 2 red onions chopped. I also have 1 green bell pepper chopped, 1 tablespoon of garlic and ginger crushed. So you're just gonna saute until everything is softened and fragrant, and be careful not to burn the garlic because garlic burns very fast. So just keep turning the onion, the hoho and the garlic until the onions are translucent and not burnt. So you're just gonna keep turning it until they're nicely cooked and very fragrant. So once your onions are cooked, you're going to add in tomato paste and the tomato puree. So I used about 4 small tomatoes and I pureed it in a blender, and then I added about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. So just go ahead and mix everything until it's nicely combined. So just let the mixture to cook for about 2 minutes, and then now it's time to add in your spices. So for the spices I used turmeric powder, that's about 1 teaspoon. So I also added in coriander powder, that's about a teaspoon, 1 heaped teaspoon. Black pepper I added in 3/4 teaspoon. You can add more if you're into spicy food. Yeah, so when it comes to black pepper, you can also use white pepper if you want. You can also add in paprika, but because this coconut ndengu is going to be eaten by kids, I think I'm gonna stick on the softer side. So I also added in the allspice, or if you have pilau masala, that also works well, but I added in allspice. You can get these spices at any supermarket. So just go ahead and mix in all the spices until they are nicely combined. So you're just gonna let the mixture cook until it's nice and thick, and you can also reduce on the heat so that it doesn't burn. So we're gonna cover this for about 2 to 3 minutes, but keep checking on it so that it doesn't burn. If you feel like it's burning, kindly just stir it up. So after 2 to 3 minutes, when we check up on it, you're gonna realize that it has a beautiful color and it's also very nice and thick. You can also check on the consistency of our tomato base. You can see that it's very thick, and this is going to give us a very thick and rich stew. So after that, we're going to add in the ndengu. So the next thing I'm going to add in is carrots, and these are about 2 carrots, nicely cubed, and you're just gonna go ahead and just mix everything up until it's nicely combined. So carrots not only add a beautiful color to your food, they're also very nutritious, and they also welcome a textural component, making the eating experience very much better. So the next thing I'm going to add in is the coconut cream. If you have coconut milk, the better. You can add in just 1 1/4 cup. But if you don't have coconut milk, you're going to add in the coconut cream and just mix everything up. So the next thing I added in is 1 1/4 cup of water. If you want a lighter stew, you can do maybe 1 1/2 cup or 2 cups, but I prefer my stew a little bit thick. And I know it depends with whatever you're going to eat the ndengu with. Something like rice, you're going to add in a little bit more water, but something for like chapo, you're going to add in just a little bit. So we're going to cover this and just let it simmer for about 25 minutes. So after 25 minutes, your ndengu is ready, and the final thing you're going to do is just to add in some garnish, and you're going to garnish this with some fresh Dania or coriander, and then we are done. So you're gonna add in about a bunch should be enough, or 2 if you want more, or if you love Dania, but probably I used just 1 bunch of Dania or coriander. So just gonna go ahead and just mix everything up, and then you're gonna cover this for about just 1 minute, and then we are completely done. So after the 1 minute, food is ready for serving. Our delicious, yummy coconut ndengu, pojo or green gram is ready, and it looks amazing. It smells heavenly. It is so yummy. Even by looking at it, I know you guys can just salivate. It looks so amazing. So you can go ahead and serve this with ugali, chapati, rice, roti, whatever works for you guys. Anything. Me, even bread can just go a long way with ndengu. I can even eat ndengu with bread. It's so yummy. It's delicious. It's a beautiful curry, and I hope you guys are gonna try out this recipe. And also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like I told you guys earlier, it's amazing to subscribe, because anytime you want to refer to this recipe, it's going to be so easy for you to get it. And also because subscription is free, you have nothing to lose. So this is a very flavorful turmeric and coconut ndengu. You don't really have to use the spices that I used here. You can change things up a bit. If you have white pepper, if you have paprika, you can still go ahead and just add in, just to make your ndengu more flavorful. But if you have these ingredients that I mentioned here, you can never ever go wrong. And also don't forget to share this video with your friends, family. You never know who might need it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel to grow. And I really do hope that I'll be able to see you guys in my next video with another amazing recipe.